Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Relic Hunting with Rick. Guys, I have to apologize. I have not had anything out in a couple weeks, I guess maybe a week and a half. Just have not had the time to go. Unfortunately, relic hunting and metal detecting is my hobby. I actually have a couple other jobs, and a lot of you guys may or may not know I'm a professional rodeo announcer, voice talent. I do sound production at rodeos as well, so yeah, I'm kind of all over the board. My grandpa called me a jack of all trades and a master of none, and he was absolutely right. So, but I do apologize. I've done a little curb stripping here and there, and every time I try to pull out a camera, people slow their cars down, they're looking, they're talking, and so I just quit filming any of it. So I don't have any good footage, but I do have the finds laying here on the table. I just got them out of my belt, and I threw them down here on the table to show you. So I thought I'd share that with you. And but I wanted to remind you that, guys, on the 27th and 28th, which is this coming weekend of July, American Digger Magazine has got the Relics show up in Chattanooga, which is actually just in Eastridge. It's just outside of Chattanooga. But the Relics show, Civil War Relics show, it's World War II, World War I. It's just, there's just tons of stuff there. I've never been to one, and but Butch and Anita Holcomb from American Digger Magazine put that on, and they put on a great show. So going to be a lot of folks there, a lot of the guys that you hear on the podcast, Digging with Seven and Tennessee Jeff. Mark Hoover's going to be there. Heath Jones is going to be there. Scott Duncan's going to be there. Finding America is going to be there. Just tons of YouTubers and podcasters and relic hunters, and Relic Hunting with Rick is going to be there. So we're going to have a big time, and I'm really excited about it. I've just been wanting to go to one of these, and there's actually one close enough. It's about a 4.5, 5 hour drive for me. But I'm bringing my buddy South Georgia Jester. You've seen him on my channel. Craig, he's going to be with me, him and his son. And so we're just going to have a big time. We're going to ride up there and spend the day. I'm actually working a rodeo just up in that area the following week. Big St. Jude rodeo. Great cause. We raise a lot of money for St. Jude every year. And so I'm going to be working that. And so I will be doing a lot of relic hunting over those 3 days that I'm up there. Maybe 4. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to be doing a lot of relic hunting. A lot of great places up around Ringgold, Georgia to hunt. I've got some permissions in Dalton, Georgia. And then the next week I'm going to be in Rome, Georgia. So got some permissions up there. There's an old fort up there that I have permission to go to as well. And another friend of mine on Facebook, Metal Detects up there, he's invited me to go. So got some really cool places, and hopefully we'll find some good stuff. But just wanted to throw the invite out there. If you guys are wanting a weekend trip, just a weekend getaway, and you're just within a couple hours, of course there's people flying in and driving in from all over the country. But, if you just want to get away, come to the Relic Show. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you see me walking around, running my mouth, come up there and tap me on the shoulder, interrupt me, say, hey, Rick Ward, just wanted to meet you, take a picture, sign an autograph, whatever you want to do. I would love to meet you, and I think I have one more fan out there, and that one over there. So anyways, I'm just playing around, guys. I love meeting new folks. That's just me. So if you are at the show, or you decide to come to the show, I'm only going to be there one day. I'm going to be there Saturday. It opens at 9 o'clock. I will probably be getting in there probably about 10:30 or 11. I have to stop at the rodeo arena and drop my rig off, and then drive up there. So if you guys see me there, please, by all means, don't be scared. walk up and introduce yourselves to me, I'd love to meet you. So enough of this. I want to show you my curb finds, and I do apologize for not having any better footage. We're up here in my man cave. The lighting is really not good up here. I actually have box lights when I'm filming other projects that I film. And I have a bed up here so I can hang out, go to sleep. It's ice cold up here. And it's been a work in progress for a long time. So I do a lot of air gun videos. I have another channel where I do a lot of air gunning and air gun reviews. And then, ooh, don't get sick on me. Oh, sorry. There's my reloading bench where I reload my ammunition for just stupid stuff, planking. Like if I'm going pig hunting or something, I'll load my own stuff. But let me pull you over here, and you have to excuse the mess. It is just messy up here. So all right, well, got a bunch of pennies. Had a whole bunch of pennies I was finding up there on the curb. Got a nickel. None of it's really old. It's just it's all modern clad. Bunch of dimes, a couple quarters, and this was really cool. Now this is a weird signal, man. I chased this thing around. It was actually kind of strung out in the dirt. It's not. It doesn't appear to be pure silver. It's plated, but it's really heavy, and it's a nice little necklace. I don't know. I might wear that thing. Yeah, see old relic hunting with Rick wearing a chain like that. But hey, it's pretty cool nonetheless. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. So then I found this little piece of a gold brooch. It's probably just plated. There wasn't any numbers on it. Then this was a really cool little find. This is off of a band uniform. If I can get it up here for you. You see that? Turn it around there. There's a little gold gilt left on it. I thought it was pretty neat. It's not super duper old. Maybe, maybe turn of the century. I found it in, well, I say turn of the century, probably maybe 1940s, 1930s. I found it in the curb strip where there was a bunch of old houses that were torn down, and found it right where the main road turns into the yard, the driveway, off the sidewalk there in the curb strip. So anyways, and it's got some writing on the back, but it's not a super old. But look how that gold just even shines in the dark. Isn't that neat? Just love that. And you know why everybody's attracted to gold. It's so shiny. So anyways, I wish I could get that button to flop over there a little bit better. But yeah, there's some gold gilt in there, and I just thought it was neat. I was excited to find it. Even though it's not old, it's still a relic, and I found it. A relic found it. Relic found a relic. So anyways, here I am. That's what I found on the curbs. That was maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of just walking down one street and walking back up the other. And every time I'd put my camera in the dirt and I'd start talking to it, here comes a car up beside me, and he'd slow down, they'd look, and then sometimes they'd holler, "Hey man, what you doing?" I'm talking to myself on the camera. So anyways, I tell them I work for the FBI and I'm on a stakeout, and then they take off. So hey, I wanted to show you something too real quick. All right, follow me over here, and you guys have seen me hunt with my buddy Tim from Thomasville. Tim is such a great guy. He has become just a really good friend. I love going hunting with him. His family, just top-notch people. And that's what this sport is all about. When you find and you make friends like that close by, and Craig Atwater and his son and his family, they're just great people. Just love being around great people. Successful people surround themselves around other successful people, and it just makes me a better person knowing these people. But so anyways, I'd been talking about maybe getting a new belt and this kind of stuff. Well, Tim he got me a belt. I've been talking about one of these Dennis Hurley belts made out of Texas, and Tim got me one of these belts. I want to show this to you real quick. I don't have my tripod handy, but I finally got it all kind of set up, and that is just a really, really stiff belt. And man, I just love it. I absolutely love it. It's got a really cool deep, like a trash bag part, and you can draw it up and draw strings, keep from losing trash. And it's got a fines pouch down here. I keep my box in there, and really super heavy Velcro hook and loop. And if I can get that open, so that's where I keep my good fines, my top shelf fines. I keep them in there, and it seals it off. And then you have a pouch right here. You can put, oh look, batteries in it, or your cell phone or something like that. And I can move this over to the other side and put my fines in there, or I can put fines in there. It just, you know. But anyways, just a solid belt. And Dennis Hurley, I think is his name. You can find him on Facebook, and he makes them to fit. So anyways, big shout out to Tim. Thank you so much, Tim, for that gift. It was totally awesome. I absolutely love it. And I know you're watching this grinning from ear to ear. And anyways, you're a good dude, man. Thank you so much. But anyway, that's just kind of my junk cave up here. I got a Ace 400 hanging on the wall right there. And I got another one downstairs. I've got a AT Pro downstairs in the closet. And my AT Max is over there on the bed sleeping. Shh. So anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I've rambled on enough. You know, that's why my videos are so long, because I just don't stop talking. But I love you guys. I love talking to you. And I love sharing my day with you, and my ups and downs and disappointments. And anyway, life's good. And I hope your life is good too. So, guys, I will let you go. But just remember, Saturday the 27th, Chattanooga, the American Digger Magazine Relic Show. You can find them on Facebook at American Digger Magazine, or you can go to AmericanDiggerMagazine.com. And also, you can hear about it on the podcast. There's a podcast coming on tonight, Digging with Seven, or Relics Radio. Relics Radio is coming on tonight, and it may be coming on just here in just a few minutes. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the finds. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I love you. I mean it. God bless you. And guys, we will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.